Like, if you're gonna be one thing, be for real. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Poe Theory. I hope you are doing well. I am doing well myself. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. All right, guys. So the day before yesterday, I was scrolling my Instagram, minding my business like I normally do, and I ran across an Instagram story by Amanda Seales. I'm like, oh shit, like Kamala was on Drew Barrymore, because I actually am a huge fan of Drew Barrymore. But then I heard what Drew Barrymore was saying.
I keep thinking in my head that we all need a mom. I've been thinking that we really all need a tremendous hug in the world right now. Yeah. But in our country, we need you to be Mamala of the country. And as a woman who respects so much and wants to share and wants to be confident and has no ounce of me that has competitiveness. Yeah. When we lift each other up, we all rise.
That's exactly right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so if you're like me, you're probably cringing. Yes, that was Drew Barrymore telling the first Black and Indian female vice president that she needs to be the mamala of the country. This is an extremely serious woman. She was the Attorney General of California, a United States Senator. If you're gonna be one thing, be for real. Like, can somebody be for real? This woman just asked Kamala Harris, the vice president. Like, yeah, I understand you got all this other stuff going on, Black female mortality rates, the economy, the border, Gaza, Israel. But we need a hug. Can you hug us? They don't even like when she laughs. And you over here diminishing her and all of her accomplishments as just being a magical Negro. Would you ever ask a man, hey, you know what? Can you just give America a hug? America needs a hug. America needs a hug. Please. Like, I get that you're over there waging wars and, giving unlimited funds to Israel, but Joe, America needs a hug. They would never say that to a man. And so for her to do, and that's just the sexism part of it all. Let's talk about the history of Black women being wet nurses for America, for white women. Let's see. Where's my context? And I'm so gagged because I actually like Drew Barrymore, but at the end of the day, they'll always let you down. All right, so just a little brief history of Black women being forced to be wet nurses in America. During the era of slavery in the United States, Black women were often forced to serve as wet nurses for white families. This practice dates back to the colonial period and continued throughout the antebellum era and beyond. Enslaved women were frequently separated from their own children and tasked with breastfeeding and caring for the infants of their white enslavers. Several factors contributed to the widespread of using Black female wet nurses by white families. Firstly, there was a belief among some white slaveholders that Black women possessed superior lactation and caregiving abilities. And you can see that trope being pushed now, especially with the strong Black, she's a strong Black woman. If it needs to get done, a Black woman can a Black woman ever just be soft and dainty? Can a Black woman never just live and not have to carry the emotional and sometimes physical, actually often physical baggage of the world? Additionally, there was often a high mortality rate amongst infants born to white families due to, in part, to diseases such as yellow fever and dysentery. As a result, Many white mothers were unable or unwilling to breastfeed their own children, leading them to rely on enslaved women to nourish and care for their infants. So in other words, what Drew Barrymore just did was she is relying on Kamala to nourish and care for America. And some will say, well, isn't that the job of a vice president? Isn't she supposed to care for America? Kamala is supposed to implement and create policies and laws to better this country. She is not supposed to be doing the emotional labor. At least not any more than any other male politician. In closing, because I'm just so upset. I just can't. I'm just so upset. Because I really like her. Drew, that is. I mean, I love Kamala too, but I with the Gaza thing, kind of. But, overall, I still like Kamala. But Drew, it just really goes to show that, like, everyone can get it wrong. Everyone can step in it. And not everyone has the historical context. Because when she said that out of her mouth, I know she thought she was cooking. Poor Drew. Can I still listen to Drew Barrymore by SZA now? I'm sorry, I'm still listening to it. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in for this short video. I just had to get that off my chest. You guys have a great one. Y'all are just so cute. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to me. Peace.